Another night, another video. Hey guys, Thunderstrike101 here, reacting to Slugterra. And why do I look so pale in this shot? I look so damn pale. But, quick recap. Like, I'm starting to do these recap things. Mecha Mutiny? Good, decent episode. We see where the mechs are made, and meet a friend of Korg's. I knew he was, good with technology, but being the field tester, yeah, he's high up in that. Undertow is okay, but the real, well, not highlight, but downside, I should say, was the new kid. Like, come on, is it not predictable at this point? And that was probably, and those are probably one of the, that was probably one of the worst ones. When it comes to those, new friend turned out to be evil. That was probably one of the worst ones. Like, you know what would be a great thing is to be opposite of, in movies, is to be the opposite of cliches. Take, love, for example. Love's a big one. I'm talking, things like, say, two people who hate each other, suddenly fall in love. No, let's just keep it at that. Or maybe, one thing I've seen a lot is, so like, someone is helping someone else to get with another girl. Would say a girl is helping a guy to get with another girl for, I don't know, at some, for some price, or they have a deal or something going on. And then eventually he starts falling for the girl trying to help him, essentially. Like, for that one, I feel like for that one, I feel like we want, for it to actually work out with the target girl. But enough rambling about cliches. On to episode 16. This one is called Snowdance. Winter Ball, I'm guessing? Or some frosty cabin. And speaking of cold, it's finally nice and chilly here in Australia. It's like, what, 15 degrees at most? I didn't check. But anyways. Dream.
Coming soon. The
Movie.
Year. Attack of the 50-foot slug.
The journey back to the others from the snack shack is more difficult than I expected. Luckily, I have supplies to sustain me.
I can't enjoy this without popcorn.
Are you kidding, Court? This place is awesome.
Totally. Giant screen, killer sound, Snowdance Cavern rocks.
Oh, it's a movie place.
Ice ogres? What are they, the guys who make the snow cones at the snack shack?
Ice ogres are the carnivores who live inside that glacier.
Oh, right. Because that makes so much more sense.
Relax, bro. It's winter. They're hibernating.
Ah, yeah.
Ice ogres hibernate.
Yes, the journey was long.
Do they hibernate in summer?
Behold, the bounty Pronto has procured. Alas, since the journey was so long and arduous, Pronto was forced to consume most of the bounty.
I'm gonna be forced to consume you if I don't get me some popcorn.
Oh no, my friend. You would never return from...
That was like 10, 15 meters.
Molenoid can navigate the treacherous maze too.
Never mind, but it is still a short trek.
The movie's starting.
just me and you. And I can't remember if I have one slug left or two.
Oh, come on.
What?
You can't hold a blaster like that. It'd ruin the trajectory.
You're gonna tell Max Jackson how to shoot? He's only like the biggest action star ever. They say it's
And he's a
impossible for
shame.
directors to get him to do what they want.
I bet
And
you
he's a
got what it
shame.
takes.
Yeah, well, it's a long way from making videos for the SlugNet to working with a star like that. But somehow, someday, a movie I shoot is gonna be on that screen.
Hey! You're blocking my view!
No, not them
I
again.
want to park, and I want to park right where you are.
Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to watch.
The Hula Gang?
Yeah,
Shane Gang?
not them again.
Looks like we got ourselves a standoff.
Oh, coincidence. And I wasn't kidding when I said it's kind of nippy outside. But I prefer cold over heat. Especially when it's Australian heat.
Look, Billy, we're just here to watch a movie. Let's
Billy?
not ruin it for
Oh yeah,
everyone.
that was his name.
Then how about I just ruin it for you? Make sure you film all this, Camera Girl. I want everyone to see the Hula Gang beat the Shane Gang. Billy, you can't do this here. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone is. You.
They're not gonna listen. They're kind of like rebellious teenagers.
Missing all the good parts of the movie.
What's your problem? After the last time we met, we got fired by Dr. Black because of you. I'd consider that doing you a favor.
Oh, and no ghouls. Oh, come on, you're getting beaten by the Holy Gang. Last time he kicked the crap out of them when they didn't have ghouls.
Thanks.
You're finished, Jackson.
You're finished, Shane.
Wait, are they gonna wake up the ice ogres? Yeah, I just thought of that.
What are you doing?
See those cracks? We'll all be buried under a mountain of ice if this thing comes tumbling down.
Ha! Eat slug, Shane! Stop! We gotta take this outside, Billy. If that ice wall falls, it'll crush us all. I told you, I'm not stopping till I win. Now, if you want to surrender, then fine.
And a lava one. But I think we saw that one already.
Okay, fine. I give up. Duel's over, okay? You win. Just stop shooting.
They're not going to.
Woo! You see that? I won. I beat the Shane Gang.
Didn't you hear what Eli said?
Of course I heard him. He said, I give up.
Dude, we all gotta chill here. Those cracks are totally messing with the glacier's structural integrity. We're probably okay, as long as...
Yeah, the
you
ogres.
probably don't need to finish that sentence. Looks like hibernation's over.
What are the ice ones called? Frost crawlers?
So?
Use them to seal it up.
Pronto!
Yes, I know. The surround sound is impressive. And nobody told me this movie was in smell-o-vision. And the special effects are absolutely incredible, even without these.
Yeah. Also, it kind of looks like something from Stormhawks.
Guys, no! This glacier's not stable!
But they do have the same animation. Yeah, you wanna fix those.
You're right. We do have bigger problems.
Does it grow with, like, cold? Oh, not now.
Huh. I guess he doesn't like Max Jackson's acting.
Come on.
Go ahead. Try me.
Oh boy. Yeah.
What happened to the movie?
The show's over. The exit is that way. Everybody out! Yeah, hurry! You're the last ones. No refunds. Yeah. Oh, perhaps it was hoping for a refund.
Come on!
Did he get eaten?
Where do you think you're going?
Don't you ever give up?
You're the ones who give up, remember? That's why I'm taking this little pit stop before getting out of here. I'll take that.
Hey!
You can my gang's better than the Shane gang. When I put it up on the Slugnet, everyone will see.
Eli giving up a duel to protect people? Oh, and look at him now, saving that guy while you just sit around like a flopper slug.
Oh, we didn't eat him yet.
Just keep that camera pointed at me. I'll show you who's the man.
Well, at least he got rid of him.
What do we do? Hitting it with slugs only made it bigger.
Then we got
Oh, slugs. Yeah, get it indirectly. Never mind.
Okay, well, good news is now we know it's not just hitting it. Anything that makes it angry makes it bigger.
Oh, angry.
Hop on. We're all getting out of here.
Do you have some sort of sleeper? I mean, you had itching powder, you had
like the Shane gang, right?
some weird jellyfish thing, you've had a slime thing.
Wait, no! What are you doing?
Trying to prove he's better than you.
You have to have some kind of sleeper slug.
Most slugs only anger the ogre. You can't beat him without the soothing song of the Slyren slug.
Ah, yeah.
Where do we get one of those?
Oh, there's a whole big nest of them deep inside the ice ogre's lair, yeah.
Of course.
We'll try to slow it down.
But yeah, I was right. There has to be a sleeper one. Okay.
That'll slow him down. Let's go. You filming this, camera girl?
Every single frame.
I want everyone to see how the Hula Gang stopped this thing, while Eli Shane ran like a chicken.
Oh, this is too good.
You moron. You absolute moron.
We're trapped. The entrance just caved in. Because of you. What are you blaming me for? I'm the only one here trying to slug this thing. Get to cover. Everyone into the snack shack.
And seems they lost their mechs as well.
We need that Slyren slug.
We're not gonna have time to find it if we don't shore up the glacier. If it falls, it'll crush the whole cavern.
All the more reason we need to escape. All right, Rodu can dig a tunnel, but I will need some help.
What you all need to do is be quiet. You're throwing off my aim. That's not gonna work. You gotta listen. Yeah, right. Like I'd ever take orders from losers like you.
Yeah, he's like the rebellious teen kind.
See?
Get rid of him. Thank you.
Let them go. Maybe they can at least keep that thing busy.
Yeah.
I'll go for the Slyren. You guys take care of the rest.
Oh, they didn't bury it? Or they didn't cave it in? Oh, not cave it in.
We're gonna need to get across the hard way.
They didn't, you know, they didn't block up the way there.
This is so gross.
Didn't you do that before?
Hey, camera girl! Look over here! Woo! You getting this? Woohoo!
Stop! You're leaving it right on top of us!
Yeah? Well, I wouldn't have to if you'd come over here and film me! Woohoo!
We are never getting out of here alive, are we?
Don't know why I'm so
Song.
tired suddenly.
And yeah, start all over again.
Thanks, Burpee. It must be that singing. Huh?
Ah,
The Slyrans. Come on. Hey there, little guy. I need your help.
that was easy.
Whew. Okay, good. Now I'm up.
And there's more of them.
Unfortunately, it looks like it's just in time for breakfast.
Use it on them first. You've got the slug. Just use the damn slug.
Try coming after me now.
They can jump. And yeah, they can just jump.
You know I really didn't mean it.
Use a slug, you can pick it up later.
Did you get that one on camera? Just like Max Jackson, right?
And again.
Will you stop growing?
Too bad he isn't an actor. At least then we could direct him to do what we want.
Yeah, if we had a movie director.
Yeah, well, lucky for us, we kinda do. Now that was totally Max Jackson-esque.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta admit it, you're a natural. The camera eats you up. This is too good not to get on film. Except for...
Except for what?
There's just something a little off. It's 3 of you fighting against the one monster. Ever seen Badder Than Bad?
Only 15 times.
I've seen it 16. Watch out! Does Max ever have anyone helping him?
Fat chance. Max Jackson always works alone.
Exactly. Your friends are just stealing the spotlight. I can't focus on you. Tell them to help dig the boring tunnel and seal up those cracks. This is your big Max Jackson moment. Yeah.
I'm the star, not them. All right, you punks, listen up. Glasses, you're with the blue turkey. Seal up those cracks. Shorty, do what that mole's doing.
Actors play to their ego, and it works every time.
The water and yeah. You didn't do that before.
And action!
Hey, Snotface! You think you're pretty cool? How about you take some of this snow and flake?
You're better off with the slugs.
Snowflake, because he's an ice ogre.
You're better off with the slugs.
I got this action hero thing down.
Yeah, except action heroes usually win.
So what should I do? Wait, I got it. How about I shoot it with more slugs?
No, that makes it bigger. How about try not shooting it?
If I don't shoot it, what do I do? I don't know. I can't see Max Jackson doing this.
Are you kidding me? This is cinematic gold. Embrace the popcorn. Be the popcorn.
I I got a better idea. Get me finishing him off with a ramstone slug.
No!
And again.
We're doomed.
Trixie!
We're saved!
Nah, you were right the first time. We're doomed.
He's got the Slyren. Shoot it!
I can't! I only have one!
Okay, we just gotta get our ogre together with those. Then he can shoot them all at the same time.
Yeah, right. So Eli can be the hero? What's in that for me?
Ooh. Survival.
No getting out of this cave alive.
Yeah.
Billy, wait!
Move! Into the protection booth! Need a new plan here. I can't use a Slyren on all of them with half of them chasing after Billy.
I'm surprised he's not picking up the building.
And I can do it again.
Hey, where you going? It's only a 10,000-pound flesh-eating monster!
Anytime now, Trixie.
Hey, Snotface! You think you're pretty cool? How about you take some of this snow and flake? You see that? I won! I beat the Shane Gang! Look at me! I'm totally a movie star! Woohoo!
Uh-huh.
Ran like a chicken.
And yeah, that works. I didn't realize how big it... And one thing I didn't mention is I didn't realize how massive the thing had grown. You know, from its base size.
Nice shot. Max Jackson couldn't have done it better.
Pronto could have, but I was occupied with the even more crucial task of securing our exit.
You had the driller on.
Glacier's all fixed too.
You had the driller on you.
Hey, and you got one of your
The
movies on
driller.
the big screen.
Yeah, turns out we have a real movie director here after all.
Thanks. The next time, I want to work with a better cast.
Yeah, well, I'm totally beat, and so are all my slugs. I'm just glad it's all over.
It's not over.
Oh, come on, Billy. It is over. We took out the ogres.
You didn't do anything. I was the one on screen. You all saw what happened. I was the one who got all the ogres together. So I was the one who saved the day. And once everyone sees what I did, no one will ever think the Shane Gang's better than my gang. So hand over the camera. Unless you want me to kick your butts again.
No problem, Billy. There's just one more shot we'd need to really sell it. The Hula Gang standing on top of the defeated ogres.
Glad there's one Shane Ganger with some brains. Come on, guys. Make sure you get my good side. Ah, who are we kidding? Every side of me is... Wait. Why am I so...
You know, this might be your best work yet.
Yep. Can't wait for everyone to see this when I post it on the Slugnet. And that's a wrap.
Okay then. So, Billy and the Hula Gang, or just say Hula Gang, not a big fan, but them being, things happening to them, yeah. Yeah, I do like it. And a whole new slug, Slyren? Yeah, Slyren. And ice ogres, I think... Was that the first, like, natural enemy they had? Like, natural as an animal. Was that the first animal enemy they had? Sorry about that. But, yeah, most of the time it's just been black or ghouls or something. Nice little episode we got. But anyways, on to the next one. Episode 17, Inheritance. An inheritance is... could be anything. And you are... thief? Pro-thief? Some pro-thief? Some Spider-Man, no. Some Black Cat type. This Black Cat got the, like, not web shooter, but the line, hasn't she? So, Eli or Trixie? Cord, I think of as a really heavy sleeper.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
How'd you know I was here? I disabled your alarm.
Maybe. But this place has all sorts of eyes and ears.
Yeah.
So, you want to play with slugs, huh?
Oh, we'll skip this. Like...
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Guys, what's the rule about firing hop rocks in the house?
Hop rocks.
Use a jellyish. They're messy, but at least they
Jellyish. At least, one thing I would have preferred, which we are getting a little more often, is the names of some of their more common slugs. Like the jellyfish, I don't think we've gotten the name of that one yet.
A little help here, guys.
Or the water one. And I mean species name.
If you just tell us what you want.
I want what's mine.
But soap?
Thought a little soap might help clean up this mess.
So it's a soap one.
There's nowhere to run. So now might be the time to tell us why Black sent you before my friend gets trigger happy.
Black? I don't work with that slug turd. I work alone. You can't hide it forever.
Wait! Hide what?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I want my share of that treasure.
Treasure?
And I promise you, I'll get it.
Does anyone know who that was?
I'm still going with one of Black's lackeys.
I don't know. No real reason to lie about that. And she wasn't using ghoul slugs. But what treasure could she be talking about?
Obviously, she was after the legendary Shane treasure.
Well, if it's so legendary, how come I've never heard of it?
This wouldn't be the first time your dad kept something secret from you.
Yeah.
Just think, you could have a vast fortune hidden somewhere. You could be rich.
Rich?
Rich? I don't know. My dad talked about caches of stuff hidden around Slugterra, things I'll need someday. But I think it would have said something about a fortune.
Some of it could be hidden here, right under our noses.
I doubt it. I'm thinking behind paintings in like the thing under,
More
yeah,
secrets, huh?
like the thing under the desks, like here. But yeah, painting. Never mind.
Okay, okay. But I'm not sure how, or even where.
Allow me.
Haven't seen one of these in ages.
Hmm?
The thing's been coated with smolten. Only way we're
Smolten?
getting this baby open is with a forge smelter slug.
Oh, we don't have one of those.
Well, where can we find one?
Oh, we would have to travel to the deepest
Some
regions of the
volcano place? Yeah. Some
It's
volcano
way too
place.
dangerous. It's basically all molten lava.
And don't forget the magma monsters.
And the ferocious lava bats that will swoop down and gorge themselves on my sweltering brains.
Sounds like my kind of place. Let's load up, gang.
Especially on, like, water and frost crawlers. We still don't know the name of the water ones. Of course. So what do you want? Just riches? Or is it like...
Eli, you don't find it at all ridiculous that your dad not only expected you to find that chest without
Or is it like
instructions,
really
but
useful
even
stuff?
gave you a way to open it if you found it?
My dad always liked me to figure things out for myself.
And you're cool with this?
Doesn't matter whether or not I'm cool with it. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, those magma bats that he was talking about. Yeah, these weird Stormhawk designs. Like stink bomb? Never mind. Oh, that is nasty. Yeah.
Oh, this one. How are we supposed to cross an ocean of lava?
Never fear. Pronto the Magnificent shall drain the sea of fire. Now.
Yeah.
I mean, now.
Pronto! How did you...
Tide.
Magnificent, eh? Also, the lava tide goes in and out every hour on the hour like clockwork. So, if we are to do this ridiculous, crazy thing and get ourselves some sweet, sweet treasure, we must embark immediately. The drowning in fire clock is already ticking. 59 minutes. Yoink.
Yeah.
What is it, Eli?
I thought I saw... nothing. I just can't stop wondering who that thief was and how she could have known about this chest.
Whoever she was, she couldn't possibly be dumb enough to come here. We own that level of dumbness.
Yes, she is. You bloody Spider-Man wannabe. Yeah, Spider-Man wannabe.
Come on, guys!
The key to
And
surviving
the
in magma caverns is
magma serpents, I think he called them.
Didn't you say we had to hurry?
Might want to keep it down, too. Don't want to wake any magma monsters.
Oh, magma monsters.
Only a fool would be afraid of a silly little.
Remember what you said before? So, fish.
Ride!
Giant monster lava fish. Also, and I will say, I'm liking that we're seeing more creatures other than slugs in this. And once again with the weird Stormhawk designs. Yeah. You stopped? Why did you stop?
get out of here now?
I guess we'll, have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
We must hurry before the lava tide comes back in.
Maybe cool it down
Slow
with one of your ice or water ones.
Seriously, it's almost like he expected you to go on this crazy mission.
Yeah, whoa,
You think?
probably.
Geysers give a warning hiss before the blast, so there shouldn't be a big
Okay.
problem if we go
Slow and steady, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, yeah. You should have waited. They go immediately after the lava.
We've made it. Behold,
That's what I've done in games.
forts meant to
Like when it comes to these kinds of things.
Find one quick and get out of here.
Or you can just give me that chest. Since I've got the only key.
You think that's the only slug in this cavern?
The only one you're gonna find. I just unleashed a frost crawler and scared off all the others.
Oh, it'll be hours before they return.
But the lava tide will be back a whole lot sooner. So, you gonna give me my share of that treasure? Or are we all gonna boil?
She's got nerve. I'll give her that.
Look, I don't know who you are or why you think you have dibs on anything in that chest.
My name's Dana Poor. And if that doesn't ring a bell, perhaps this will. You recognize that man with your dad?
Yeah, that's Tom Poor.
Oh,
His
Dad.
father, isn't he? My dad talked about him all the time. They were like best friends. Until he betrayed my dad.
Betrayed Will Shane? Huh, your dad obviously didn't tell you the whole story.
Ooh, there's a shocker. Sorry, dude.
My dad's been known to leave out a detail or two.
Well, my dad didn't. He was Will Shane's recon man, and he was the best there was at getting information.
Okay.
And all of that valuable info went to Will Shane. This helped him stay one step ahead of the bad guys. They were a great team. But my dad knew something wasn't right about Will Shane. He would disappear for days at a time and never have an explanation for where he went. Will Shane was keeping a lot of secrets. So, my dad decided to start watching your father. He was hiding treasure he promised to share with my dad. But that wasn't the worst of it.
I'm guessing it's more useful
Will
than
Shane was
valuable.
working with the enemy.
My dad would never work for Black.
Not Black. Even worse, the Shadow Clan.
Hmm?
When my father confronted him about this, Will denied everything, except the treasure part. So my father became angry and challenged your dad to a duel. And we all know what happens
yeah.
when you challenge Will Shane to a duel. Which is why you're gonna give me his cut.
Huh? Dana, I can't believe my father would do that. But I also can't always explain or understand his actions.
Proto finds this all very moving, but he would
Yeah.
also like to remind you that
Lava
the
tide.
will return soon. So,
I don't care about gold. If that's all you're after, I'll give you a share. If you give us the slug so we can get out of here.
yes, get out of here.
No, we open it here, right now. And there's little time to argue, so let's get to it.
Fine.
Whoa. Cool lava one.
It's just a bunch of junk.
Like, a grater, a pack of, I'm guessing, gum, 4 comb book. What are these two black and green things? I'm guessing Shadow Clan tech.
What is all this?
Wait. Wait. I just missed it. Is that bloody...
It's
That's Arrow in the background, that picture. That is bloody Arrow in the background.
just a bunch of junk. What is all this? You trying to scam me?
I was talking about Stormhawks better
Junk.
before.
Told you there was no fortune. Though I was hoping there would be too.
Maybe I can melt this thing down for something.
Shadow Clan are coming?
Dana, are you okay? What just happened?
The Shadow Clan. They're coming.
Okay then.
Shadow Clan.
How'd they get here so fast?
Who cares?
They can teleport.
Make 'em leave.
Yeah, not that simple.
The appetite is coming in!
Get out of here!
Come on, Eli!
I'm coming! Go big, Burpee!
Yeah, good. Good, go. Yeah, careful of those. Nice. Yeah, they're fine.
Nice! That was a scrapnel move.
Scrapnel.
Little guy. No slow and steady this time.
Well, hello. Welcome back.
Jump off. Off and go your own way, I dare ya.
These guys are unstoppable.
Yeah. Come on, jump off, go your own way. It's definitely Shadow Clan tech.
So, remember what I said about crossing that bridge when we come to it?
No. Nice. Maybe cool down the lava. No. Careful, it will melt. And yeah. Huh. Yeah, that was one of my thoughts as well. I didn't say it.
Bounce across that?
Unless you prefer option B.
Yeah. I'm back.
And that, my friends, is why we do not ever go back to magma caverns again!
Yeah.
Eli, stay with us!
Get Dana out of here. I'll catch up.
Yeah, teleporting, remember? Dead end.
You want me to put this on? Did you see what happened to Dana?
Yeah.
Please don't fry my brain.
It belongs to us.
Are you
Oh, translator.
me?
Who are you that you can withstand the power of the Shadow Talker?
Shadow Talker.
Shadow Talker?
The circlet on your brow. It allows communication between the wearer and the Shadow Clan. But not all can survive its mind-bending force. So again, we inquire. Who are you?
I'm Eli Shane. My father was Will Shane.
Your father could not handle the Shadow Talker's full strength. And it appears you aren't ready to wear it just yet. But we will allow you to keep it for the day when you are ready. Now, remove it before it takes your mind.
Okay.
Wait! Who are you people? What do you want?
The same thing all Shanes want, including your father. And so, we will meet again.
Wait! What did my father want?
Peace? Yeah.
Eli!
Dude! How did you escape the Shadow Clan?
I'm still trying to figure out what happened myself. They just left.
You know, it might be a lot easier if we figure it out together.
Huh?
You can tell him?
Well, to start with, this thing allowed me to talk to them.
No way.
It did what?
I put it on just like Dana and... Wait, where is Dana?
No clue. I
Yeah,
came back
gone.
to check on her and she was just gone.
For now, I have a feeling we'll see her again.
So what does that
My
one do?
dad kept all these things hidden for a reason. That was his treasure. And I don't think Dana Poor is done hunting for what she thinks is hers.
Oh, teleporting. Huh. Impressive. Now, what did I want to say? What did I want to say? Oh yeah. New Slug, of course. And also, Shadow Clan. Actually talking to the Shadow Clan. Like, okay, I'm interested. I'm guessing that's gonna end up being an arc, but it's too early to say. It definitely feels like it's building up towards something. I don't know if Black's gonna be the only one. He's definitely gonna be a part of it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. And we're probably gonna see one, maybe two more episodes of Dana Paul. I don't know if we'll see it anytime soon. But, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. But anyways, on to the next episode. Okay, this is episode 18, A Distant Shore. Let's get into it.
The old stories tell of a distant shore, unreachable by normal means.
Earth?
A world
Well,
of
the surface?
strange magic and secret knowledge, and riches beyond belief. A cavern ablaze with fire, walls stretching into the infinite. The
Not
burning
walls.
world, lit by the lantern at the heart of creation. Despite what you've been told, these tales are not legends.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of them are a bit too mystical and everything, but he's not wrong.
The world above is real. And after years of searching, I, Garvel, have found the way.
Garavel?
If fame and fortune interest any of you, I shall lead you to it. We will assemble at the Monarch Inn tomorrow, 9 sharp. And then we make history.
Who'd believe him?
He's talking about the surface, Burpee. This can't be good.
Oh yeah, that was a bloody Shane secret, wasn't it? Like, keeping the surface a secret. Trixie, I'm guessing?
Morning, Eli.
Yep.
Trix, I was just, I didn't expect you to be up.
Never went to bed.
Your reign of terror is almost over, Trixie.
And finishing blow.
I hate this game. Another round.
You're on. And where are you headed on this fine morning?
Me? Oh yeah, I just had an, errand run.
Oh yeah.
Errand, huh? Wouldn't have anything to do with this.
Come on, Trix, give it back.
New World Wow. Garville promises fame and fortune with Burning World Expedition. Finishing blow.
What?
She's not even looking.
This isn't where you're going, is it?
Maybe. Who cares?
You should, for one. The Burning World is just a myth, a dumb kid's story. Think about it. If there was really a world above, why haven't we seen any people from there?
I'll admit, it does sound a little fishy.
So don't waste
Yeah.
your time. Ravel's been roping clueless slingers into these dead
Why haven't we seen any?
for years.
Carnival is launching a new expedition. Has anyone else seen this?
Put some pants on.
World above Slugterra. Imagine. No slugs. No mechs. No molenoids.
Oh, I'm imagining.
We've got cars, bikes, trucks.
There will be gold, of course. We must
True.
clear this rebel out for exploration.
I mean, computers aligned with gold.
So I was gonna
Well, not
go,
aligned,
if
but
this guy is taking advantage of people, I should.
it's in the circuits.
Probably check him out. You know, for justice.
Oh, please, 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 please.
Well, if we're going on official Shane Gang business, East Rift does have the best chocolate root beer floats this side of anywhere.
Then it is settled. We will all gold. I mean go.
Great. Glad to have the help. So much for keeping this on the down low.
Yeah.
This is definitely not worth the root beer.
Yeah, you see the kind of people God's stories attract, Eli?
Charming.
4 extra large floaters, please. And whatever my friends want.
Watch yourself, molenoid.
Eli, that's Andre Geyser.
Who?
World-class adventurer. Pretty famous, too. I wonder what a real explorer like that is doing here.
Thank you all for coming. As many of you know, the burning world has been my obsession since I was a boy. And I recognize many of my previous
So that's what they call the
expeditions
surface.
were disappointments to those involved. This, however, will be different.
He hasn't taken his hands off that book since he came out. We need to get a look at it.
The world above offers more than fame and fortune. Take their moon, for example. A planetary body of vast proportions orbiting literally millions of miles above their heads.
Oh, come on. People can't be taking this seriously.
You got a problem, Curly?
Nope, we're fine. Sorry. No problems here. Isn't that right, Trix?
My only problem is that you're all buying this. He's taking advantage of you.
Easy, guys. There's no need for trouble here.
Only an idiot would be part of a bogus expedition. Are you calling me an idiot?
No!
Sounds like you're calling yourself an idiot.
Oh boy.
Trix, stop helping.
No. Yeah, he's just the ass of everyone's jokes. Again with the small horns. Bar fight. I think. Or restaurant fight, whatever it is.
You just had to say something.
I thought we were here on official business. I just wanted to help these people.
Not helping.
Burpee!
No, stop it! You're ruining everything!
A vine one. Is that the same as the, is that also the itching powder one?
Nowhere to run now, Molanoid.
Everybody stop!
An infernus slug? Only one person has such a specimen. Don't you know who this is?
Hi, I'm...
Eli Shane! Of course you are, of course you are! Oh, this is excellent! Just excellent! Oh, with a Shane on board, this expedition cannot fail!
Newsflash. Eli's not joining your expedition.
Listen, guys, about that.
Oh, you can't be serious. These are the guys shooting at us.
It's not that simple.
Actually, it is. Either you're with reason and common sense, or you're with this guy.
Both, actually.
Then I'm with Gar. I'm joining the expedition.
With reason and confidence.
I don't think I heard you right, bro.
I said I'm staying. You guys head back to base.
Wink, wink.
Home soon.
Try to get rid of them so you have a larger share of the riches. Well, Pronto won't be falling for that trick. I'm in.
Sorry, Pronto. You're leaving too. I have to insist. I know you guys must think I'm crazy, but I have my reasons for this. You just need to trust me.
We do trust you, Eli. We just wish you'd trust us.
Had to be done, Burpee. They can't find out about the surface, and we have to find out how Gar knows what he...
Why are you saying this out loud?
Right?
In a public place?
You made the right choice, my boy. The very right choice. The Shane brand is just what this expedition needs to bring it some legitimacy. Believe it or not, the promise of fame and fortune can sometimes attract a less than savory element.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed.
No, John Bull again.
I need to speak to Gar in private.
Excuse me a moment, won't you, Eli?
Shane, I was supposed to be the face of the expedition, remember?
Don't worry, you'll still get your payday, Andre. In the meantime, a little class isn't going to kill us.
Eli, let's have a chat.
I just don't get it. Why would Eli join Gar's expedition?
Obviously, for the vast riches that await him.
Nah, Eli's never cared about money. There's something else going on here.
I just wish he'd confide in us. Eli's kept secrets before, but he's never let them stop us from being a team.
Moss extract, my own concoction, from my time among the Knoll tribes of Xanadu Basin.
Yeah.
I'm no fool, Eli. I know what others think of me. Right now, if my name appeared in the history books, it would be as a failure. This is my last chance. It can't fail. And with you on board, oh, I'm certain it won't.
And, what makes you think I can help?
I believe it was fate that brought you to me, Eli. The truth is, for all my work, I'm still a piece or two away from knowing how to reach the above world. With a Shane on board, I can secure the funding I need to get that final piece.
Funding?
Easy, Burpee. We just need to keep him talking.
Did you say something, Eli?
I said, how did you learn about the above world?
I've been obsessed for years, and I'm not alone. The legend of the burning world is believed by many, and even in those who don't, most of us wonder what else might be out there. Clues are all over if you know where to look.
For instance?
Stories passed down from one generation to the next. All too many include a mention of the burning world. And then there is this.
And let's not forget about outer space, of course.
You won't be able to read it, I'm sure. It's written in code.
I can read this. It's our cipher. This is the Shane code. Maps, log entries. This tells how to use the drop.
Oh.
Uncle Jimmo.
Jimmo? The Shane before your father? But that means, yes, of course, it's a Shane journal.
Oh boy.
The missing piece. The word Shane is a cipher, a keystone to the whole book. Eli, this is amazing. It changes everything. I've cracked the code. I can find the way up.
Gar, no.
Oh boy.
What's in that book is secret for a reason.
Then it's true.
What's true is you need to give me that diary.
Your coming to me was fate, Eli. I'm sure of that now. I will not be a failure. Help! I need help in here! The Shane! Stop him!
Yeah, deal with him. You need that book.
Gotcha.
Destroy it.
Gar, listen to me! Don't do this!
I owe you a debt, Eli. Every instruction, the precise method to reach the above world is all in this book, along with all the glory I deserve.
Oh yeah. Got the book. Destroy it.
All my research is in that book. Tell the men, grab whatever equipment they need. After we get that book back, we leave for the burning world.
Time to go.
Finishing blow. Eli, what's going on?
Nothing. Go back to your game. You're still playing that?
I refuse
Apparently.
to beat me. I gotta win at least one game. That's a heck of an arsenal for nothing, bro.
I told you I'll handle it. I don't want you involved. It's Shane business.
Yeah? And we're the Shane gang.
I don't want you guys getting hurt, all right? You just stay here. There's still time for me to ride out and lead them away.
I am not certain what you're talking about exactly, but perhaps it is too late to leave us out of it.
I think I see the Shockwire guy.
Take us out here.
Yeah, there he is.
A boy! You promised us treasure of it. Fame.
I am not a man to be trifled with, Andre. Not today. Listen to me, all of you. You want fame and fortune? Well, that Shane boy is the key. First man to bring him to me gets a triple share.
I think there's even more of them than before.
Burpee, man the auto blasters. We need to get you out of here.
Eli!
My dad once told me about an escape tunnel into town. If we hurry, we can get through before they reach us.
Eli!
They're not gonna.
We're
Yeah.
not leaving.
But you don't even know what you're fighting for.
It doesn't matter. We're a team. We don't need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
You gonna tell him now?
Any other ideas?
This isn't gonna be easy to hear. All of you are gonna have questions. Unfortunately, now's not the time to answer them, so I'll just be quick. Remember all that stuff Gar was saying about a world above Slugterra?
Yeah? You mean that made-up yarn he was spinning?
Yeah, well, it's not made up. The world above is real, And it's my #1 job as a Shane to keep it a secret.
No way.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not a joke. I'm asking you to take a lot on faith here, but you needed to know the truth.
I don't buy it.
It's a lot, I know.
He was short.
When I was a little girl, my mom used to tell me about the burning world. Every night before she tucked me in. You have to grow up. You can't keep believing in fairy tales.
In this case, the fairy tale is real. This isn't just about Slugterra. If Gar reaches the surface, both worlds will pay the price.
Say you're right. How does God know all this?
From this. It's my great uncle's. Based on the tiny look I got, every question I've ever had, every puzzle about my father and what came before me, the answer could be in here, including how to get topside. If Gar got his hands back on it.
Take your time, Eli. We can do this all day.
Is this what you want, Gar?
No! Cease fire! Cease fire! You might hit the book!
Why take the diary when you can have me?
Intriguing proposition. I think I'll take both.
Fine. I'll come along. One condition. Leave my friends out of this. They aren't involved.
There. Now you're being sensible. You don't need friends. At the end of the day, you're all alone.
No, I told them I didn't want them involved. Then again,
Yeah.
they never seem to listen to me.
One in a million shots.
Pronto always messes up. Always.
Suckers.
Come on out, Gar. You wanted me? Now you got me.
It's over, Eli.
Get out of here, bro. I can handle myself.
With the lava links at point-blank range? I don't think so.
Lava
Let 'em go,
links?
Gar. You can have the book.
I'm guessing that's a lava one.
Give it to me!
Yeah. It's also bad for him too.
Why? It's not fair! I was so close!
Nothing personal, kid. This was strictly business.
Wait, it's not over. This is just a setback.
They were right. This was nothing but a sham.
It wasn't. I'll find another way. You just
Go
need...
away, Gar. It's over.
Wait! Where are you going? You just need to give...
I have a feeling Ravel won't be a problem anymore.
Listen, guys. About what happened.
It's cool, Eli. We get it.
Shane's secrets, right?
I want to show you something.
And if I remember, it wasn't too far from there.
I said I came
Hard
from a
out.
secret cavern, far away from here. Well, that wasn't.
They still
entirely
have the...
true. It was far away, but it wasn't a cavern.
Then where did you grow up?
The seat's still there.
In a hole?
That hole is called the Drop. It's how I got here. It leads to the place Gar wanted to reach.
The burning world?
I call it the surface, but yeah.
Why? I don't understand.
It's gonna be hard to wrap your head around this. Your entire universe pretty much just exploded.
Yeah, so did my brain.
I knew the Shanes kept secrets, but this one? Wow.
The magic that exists here, the slugs, they would be lost forever if the surface world ever found out about Slugterra. And if that happens, all the evil below us would have nothing to stop it. Slugterra is the first and last line of defense. That's why our two worlds never mix.
Evil below
You
it.
shouldn't have told us this, Eli. It's too big a secret. You should have kept it in the family.
You guys are my family. And from now on, no more secrets. I'll tell you everything I know. Though, as far as being a Shane is concerned, that's not a whole lot.
And you just torched the book that might have changed all that.
There was nothing in that book we can't figure out for ourselves, including how to get back up there. That's the other thing. For now, at least, It was a one-way trip for me.
So I guess we're stuck with you then.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I gotta say, you guys are taking this news pretty well.
Oh, are you kidding me? I got about 1,000,000 questions. Now, the sky thing, does it really go on forever?
Kind of.
Molenoids in this place?
It is an atmosphere, you know, just going all around.
Superior life forms, or just slightly superior.
And what's up with this moon thing? What keeps it from falling down on top of us?
Gravity.
I start at the beginning.
Answered
We
centrifugal
live on a
force.
planet called Earth.
Earth?
Planet?
Equally superior?
Okay then. So, is that the yeah, episode 19 is going to be the last one. But yeah, I was right about this in the previous episode about this being some sort of arc. So, some evil below Slugterra. Would that be where the dark water comes from? Because remember, that's where Black got the dark water. You know, he had a well in that deadweed cavern. And Gordon mentioned his home cavern was about as deep as that one. About as deep as that one, and sometimes some of it would just seep out of the cracks from below. I mean, it makes slugs demons, and you know, people kind of, well, you saw. But yeah, I think wherever the dark water comes from might be where the evil is, whatever that is. And thinking back to the previous set I did at the end of The New Kid Part 2, Diablo's Nacho. It's like, go back to where you came from, and something about it. Would he be one of them? Because it's definitely somewhere below. I don't know. And if I remember correctly, he wasn't wearing a protective suit in the Deadweed Cavern episode. But who knows? We'll probably get those answers later on. Let's get onto the last episode in the set. This one is episode 19, called The Journey Home. Who's home? Cord? Trixie?
You guys take out Dr. Black's guards.
Consider them taken.
I'll wrap up lock and load before they can deliver that thing to Dr. Black.
We have no idea what that thing does, Eli. For all we know, it could be lunch.
Somehow I doubt it.
Or a parcel thing. Oh, I get this episode. Little parcel thing that they need to get to a safe place. Home, probably.
Great work, Banner! Let's go. Okay, Spinner. That's sticking it to him.
We seem to be getting a lot of emphasis on the slugs.
Murphy, you're up. Jules, you're next.
Yeah. Seems a lot of emphasis on the slugs. And that's a nice shot. Yep, they're dealt with.
Bye-bye, guards.
Yet you still have not wrapped up lock and load, I see.
I was just waiting for you guys so we could bring them down together.
Dude, you had it backwards.
Looks like we're the ones headed down!
Skip the intro. Journey home. So what would this be about? Slugs, maybe?
Keep it together, Chiller.
Yeah, I feel like this is a slug-focused episode.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, thanks to Chiller. Chiller!
Oh, they're fine.
Eli, we gotta go. If Lock and Load get that lunchbox to Black.
I know. Burpee, we'll see you guys back at the hideout.
Long before us, no doubt. It's as if slugs have their own secret way of getting around Slugterra. A way they refuse to share with Pronto.
So are they gonna get lost? Okay then. All the slugs do this. There's that one. Laughing gas.
Hey, careful, you lummox. Eli, they're pulling away.
I'm gonna have a hard time stopping them with Glimmer and Suds.
Then allow me.
Suds.
Pull away, Blaster.
What is the name of that one? Well, the species name.
Just keep riding. I'll deal with Dr. Black. Why didn't you do that before?
I didn't mean to blow it up.
As long as Lock and Load won't be bringing it to Black, I think we can call it a win. Though
What
I'd like
was
to be
it?
celebrating with the rest of my slugs.
Don't worry, Eli. Slugs always find their way back home.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure when we get there, we'll find Burpee and the others already at the clubhouse, kicking back and relaxing.
How does an ice one get a cold? I mean, really? An ice slug gets a cold?
We've passed through this cavern dozens of times on our way home before. Somehow it seems different.
Quiet.
Indeed. Last time I was here, the town was fat and happy.
So it was, stranger. Until Munch showed up, at least. Munch? Come
Munch.
down, big as a boulder and dumb as a sack of hammers, and ate us out of house and home.
Why not just kick the bum out on his, bum?
Cause no one beats much. You and your
Cyclops?
challenging much to a duel.
If you leave
Weird
the town and
nostrils.
never come back when I beat you, then yeah, I'll duel ya.
Eli?
And not now, Trixie, I'm trash talking. Ow! Trixie, what?
You're slugs. You're a few short, remember?
Yeah.
No problem. I'll lend you bludgeon.
And Pronto will give you the honor of fighting with my Flanciorinkus and his nasty stank.
No! No ringers! You said you and your slugs gonna do much. And that's what you're gonna do.
That is what you agreed to, Eli.
A soap jellyfish one and
Shane,
a light one.
King of the Caverns!
Smart move there, Eli. Now I gotta duel a guy with a bandolier of powered-up bruisers, while Burpee and the others are probably back home, taking a bath.
Kind of. Jules is just so chill about all this. No, of course. Slughounds, I think they're called. You've got the web one. Yeah. Oh boy. Go to this. Yeah. Well, Burpee, you'll be fine. Now they're gonna just Spider-Man this. Skipped. What is that, a bin?
You guys really think you can get to the clubhouse and back with Burpee and the other slugs in time?
We're already there, Eli.
Wait! What Burpee and other slugs? Mutt already told you. No ringers!
Burpee's my slug. He's just not here. Yet.
Too bad, because we duel now!
Time for the legendary Molanoid stall. You certainly have enjoyed those succulent leg
Oh
bars.
boy.
I believe a mouth-watering dessert would fill those final corners of your impressive stomach.
Oh, yeah! Mutt get it? You tried a legendary Molanoid stall. Well, it won't work.
Never mind.
Mutt is smarter than he looks.
And that is not saying much.
Thanks, Pronto. But I agreed to this duel. Glimmer and Suds here may not pack as much firepower as Burpee or Jules, but we can fight them off until Cord and Trix get back. No problem, right?
Hmm. Didn't you have more? Like, you had a lava one, you had a bloody...
Hey! Oh, sorry. Proceed.
Didn't even transform in time. Well, that's the quicksand. Yeah, that's the quicksand one.
Maybe it might be a little bit of a problem.
Flattage. He's fine. Yeah. Bang is tough. And again. Yeah, Eli, you have one of those. Along with a puncher slug.
I think you're beginning to wear him out.
Like, come on, you don't... Never mind.
You're in the mud.
Yeah, and you're right where I want you. You got him, Glimmer. Give him all you got. right. That's what you've got.
I thought it would blind him.
Hey, watch where you're going!
Oh boy. No. Too many holes in that. And Banger just doesn't care.
What do you suppose Dr. Black's gonna do when we tell him we wrecked his new thingy? You mean when I tell him that you were responsible? Huh. I imagine that we'll become ghoul chow.
What was that for?
Brother, I believe that Dame Fortune has indeed smiled upon us. Because I cannot imagine anything making Dr. Black happier than turning Eli Shane's best slug into a ghoul.
Hmm.
Grab him! I got him! Get him! Got you now, hot stuff! Ooh, Cavernival! Goody, I need a new pair of boots. Just pursue those vermin or I'll give you the boot. Sometimes I can't believe we're related. There, it's that purse. Move it.
That's gonna look so bad on you lot. On you two.
Give it up, slugs. Oh, put us
Yeah.
Grandma. Now, let's just see. Wrong purse, genius.
Wrong purse is right, boys. Where do you lads think you're going?
Anywhere we want, mall cop. Oh, lost her big brother? Not for long. Say, that's a nice mecha beast.
Oh, you're suddenly clean again. And the lava one.
That's it, Eli! If your slugs are useless, hit them with something else! Oh, and looking good!
My slugs aren't useless. I just gotta figure out the right way to use them.
Nice.
Lather it up, suds.
should have made it aim back at him. Having it aim at him. Having it aim at him would have been better. And it's gonna look so bad for you two.
I'm confident that Dr. Black would be equally satisfied if we merely brought him the heads of the Shane Brat slugs.
Dibs on the burning one.
Go! Oh, great. Don't tell me this will work. It works.
Oh, are we in your way?
Stop squirming so much! Can finish you!
You guys did it. We held out till the cavalry arrived. Just in time. I don't think we could have lasted another minute. Where's Burpee?
Sorry, Eli.
But if they're not coming, then...
Run, brother! Retreat!
This is so ridiculous. What am I watching? That's convenient.
Maybe we can't win. But you guys ready to go down trying? Burpee? Jules? I don't believe it.
Finally,
You're here?
the big guns.
And they're driving a mecha? Can slugs even do that?
Apparently Eli's can.
Those are your slugs?
Yeah.
No way! You lasted this long with 2 floppers? No way Much is fighting slugs who can do that! Much is out of here!
Don't listen to him. You guys aren't floppers. You did me proud. I'm glad you guys are okay. But where were you?
Yeah.
Obviously just goofing off. That's what slugs always do when you're not watching. Well, lucky for you, lazy slugs, Pronto was here to use his mighty brains and save the day. But what were you doing? Lazing around, goofing off.
Okay then. Well, what a way to end the thing. This is such a ridiculous episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.